Hello, this is Smoke No Gamer on Twitch.tv and YouTube and other things. In this latest installment of JRPG July 2024, I'm playing Pokemon Yellow. I mean, who doesn't like Pokemon? If you don't like Pokemon, your brain is broken. Or you had a horrible childhood. I don't know what to tell you. I feel sorry for you if you never had Pokemon in your life. So, listen to that Game Boy music. Isn't that great? And there's a lot of nuances that you're not going to hear unless you have headphones on. So, oh, here we go. I'm just looking at the stream here. Hang on, give me 1 second. For this stream, I'm just doing 1080p. That way it doesn't get capped by the requirements and all that. And it's a Game Boy game, so you're not going to see a difference anyways. Okay, so here we go. And this is on an emulator through RetroArch, which is fine. Hello there, welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Oak. People call me the Pokemon Prof. This world is inhabited by creatures called Pokemon. For some people, Pokemon are pets, others use them for fights. Myself, I study Pokemon as a profession. What is your name? My name is... Joey. That's me. I'm Joey Pokemon. Sure. Right, so your name is Joey, exclamation point, Pokemon, exclamation point. This is my grandson. He's been your rival since you were a baby. What is his name again? Well, in the anime, he was Gary, but in this game, he's just an asshole. That's right, I remember now. His name is Asshole. I'm not going to read the whole thing, but... Playing the SNES. Okay, it's time to go. Oh yeah, look at that. I didn't have an SNES as a kid. I had a Genesis, because Genesis did what Nintendo didn't. Okay. So first you gotta go down the stairs. All boys leave home someday. Yeah, he's 10 years old, by the way. Well, in the anime, Ash was only 10, and just running around the country. It's like, oh, the 90s were a very different time. And maybe Japan was just safer than the US, who knows. Alright, so first, let's go here. Yeah, of course, I get Pikachu, but then he gets Eevee. There is one Eevee in this game, and then you can only evolve it into Jolteon, Flareon, or the other one. Aquarion? No, that's wrong. Vaporeon. Yeah. Back in my day, there were only 150 Pokemon. And Pikachu is terrible, by the way, and you can't evolve him. But he gets sad if you stick him in the box. So I picked this for JRPG July because I want to say this is the first JRPG that I owned and actually finished. You know, because this had a more traditional turn-based battle system and all that. So I didn't play any RPGs on NES, and I didn't have a Super NES, but on Genesis I did play Beyond Oasis, but that's more of an action RPG kind of game. And I, of course, played Zelda, but those are like action-adventure games. I had a cousin who had Super Nintendo, so I did get a chance to play Chrono Trigger, and what we called Final Fantasy III at the time, which is actually 6. So I played some of those games at his house. And then I had another cousin who had a PS1. He had Beyond the Beyond, Final Fantasy VII, and Wild Arms. I had a Saturn, not a PlayStation. Watch, so you go to take it, and then watch. He's like, hey. Yeah, look, what an asshole. He snatched a Pokemon. He doesn't even know what it is. What an asshole. Asshole, what are you doing? I was going to give you one anyway. Joey, come over here. Joey gets stuck with the Pikachu, who can evolve. So my story is that I had a Game Boy. I had Dr. Mario, Tetris, Mario Land, Castlevania, a couple other games. And I honestly don't remember what happened to it. Nickname. I don't know. How about, Sparky? And I'm pretty sure it's a male. Yeah, because back then they didn't have, Pokemon genders yet, so... Well, then that means it could be either. They just don't tell you. Alright. Wait, Joey? Let's check out our Pokemon. Come on, I'll take you on. This fight goes very easy if you manage to land Paralysis. So, I'm just gonna shimmy over here. Ugh. Can't get the chair to move, sorry. Asshole wants to fight. Eevee. Pika. So yeah, I had a regular Game Boy. Couldn't tell you what happened to it. So I remember I was in the 6th grade. So this would have been 1997, 98, thereabouts. Yeah, this fight is not always winnable. Because he didn't get paralyzed by my Thunder Shock. You don't have to beat him, though. But, like, what else was I gonna do? I could have used Growl a bunch of times, but his Tail Whip would have, like, countered it. Oh, well. Yeah, see, in the original game, I think he usually... Like, in most Pokemon games, they will pick whichever one is weak to yours. I don't remember when they started doing that, though. But at the start of the game, none of them have elemental attacks anyways. Oh, he's pissed. Oh. He's fucking pissed. It's not my fault you suck, Pikachu. Alright, you get healed, though. Okay. Oh, wait, I gotta talk to Asshole's sister to get the map, don't I? Now, of course, this version can be tricky because, you know, Onyx and Geodude are immune to lightning. And then all they give you is like Nidoran and Pidgey and Rattata. You. Yo, fat kid, what's up? So anyways, back to my story. I can multitask, I swear. Yeah. Alright, I was just in there. So, I just watched a show on the History Channel, The Toys That Made America, and in season 3 or 4, there's an episode all about Nintendo, and specifically focusing on Donkey Kong, Mario Brothers, Zelda, and Pokemon. And it talks about the Game Boy and the development of Pokemon, and there's some things I didn't know about it. This is useful. Yes, it is. Give it to me. Alright. She won't give me the map. Oh well. And so, yeah, I was in the 6th grade, which would have been 1997, 1998, thereabouts. And I remember the card game, and I remember the anime series. And I don't know what happened to my original Game Boy, but I remember getting the Game Boy Color and Pokemon Yellow for Christmas when I was in 8th grade, which would have been 1999 to 2000, I think. What are you doing? See those ledges? Oh yeah, I know I can jump off them, it's fine. So yeah, I had already collected a bunch of cards, I'd watched like the first season of the anime series, and I remember playing as Pikachu and Jigglypuff in Super Smash Bros. Because I had the N64. But I remember getting the Game Boy Color and Pokemon Yellow. And then after that, I did go back and play Red. And of course, you know, I was going backwards a little bit, and I didn't like the designs. Like, this has much better drawing, and you can see how they changed things a little bit to mimic the anime series. So they actually added, like, Jesse and James and Meowth in here and stuff. And then I remember getting Pokemon Gold. And the thing is, I just didn't really like handheld consoles that much. I didn't have that many Game Boy games. I really just had... oh, shit. I really just had Game Boy Color for Pokemon games. So I had Gold, Red, Yellow, and then I had the trading card game. And then I borrowed somebody's Link's Awakening Deluxe and kind of just didn't give it back to him. Sorry, Justin. So, yeah. Anyways, I played the crap out of this. And then, what I didn't like, though, was that, like, N64 and GameCube just got, like, spin-off titles. So I remember being very disappointed with Pokemon Snap and Pokemon Stadium simply because I wanted a traditional Pokemon game. And then I played Let's Go Eevee on the Switch, which I thought, oh, this is great, it's a remake of the original, and I really enjoyed it. It's just, in docked mode, you have to use motion controls, and in handheld mode, you have to use gyro controls, and that's the only thing I didn't like about that game, the catching mechanics and stuff. But then, I really enjoyed Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Scarlet, because those were the first two new Pokemon games, traditional Pokemon games with no gimmicks. I think I gotta go into the store, yeah, and then I get the parcel. It's slowly coming back to me. Okay. So that's why I like those games a lot. And maybe I'll play those, I don't know. We'll see. I don't know what I'm doing the rest of the month, just any old JRPG will do. So I didn't have the Game Boy Advance or the DS. I briefly had a 3DS, and I did play a little bit of Black, X, and Sun. But I ended up selling the system, and like I said, I just don't like handheld consoles that much. So, I always say that, but it's true. critical hit, but still doesn't kill him. Yeah, Pikachu sucks. Pikachu's adorable, and I like his personality in the game and the TV show. But anytime I catch a Pikachu in a newer Pokemon game, I instantly just want to evolve it. And I really like the Alolan Raichu. It's psychic and electric, so I usually call it Saichu. Oh, sure. Oh, this is where he gives you the Pokedex and gives you a mission. So in Let's Go Eevee, you have a different friend character, and then Gary is not really that much of an asshole. You fight him a couple times, but he's actually, like, not super mean to you, so I think that was a good change. So I had a friend who had Pokemon Blue on Game Boy, and I helped him get all 150, and then he got the certificate from Professor Oak, and I remember thinking, that's stupid. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah. And some people were like, oh, but you could print it out with the Game Boy printer and the Game Boy camera. I'm like, no. I didn't have that shit. Look, I'm sorry, but the Game Boy sucked. It really did. Except for a handful of games. Game Boy Color was an improvement. What I found interesting with Game Boy Color, though, was playing regular Game Boy games, and some of them would have color added to them. Actually, the version of Metroid 2 on Switch Online has some color in it, which is nice. You gonna give me that map, or what? Fork it over. And there's no fast travel in this game. I've also seen speedruns where they prove that this one is slower than the others, because it was really pushing the hardware. So even though this is a Game Boy title, it still had color in it. You know, I think it was meant to be cross-generational or whatever. And then Super Mario Bros. 2, 6 Golden Coins, of course, was good. So there were plenty of good Game Boy games, it's just that the hardware sucked, and you couldn't play it in the dark. It wasn't backlit. It was a pea soup green color, and you had to adjust the contrast and stuff, and it kind of sucked. So I had a friend who had one of those, like, magnifying things on the front with a flashlight. He was lucky. His parents had more money than mine did. And we did do some two-player Dr. Mario and Tetris a few times. But he was really into sports, and then he kind of became a popular kid at school and a jock, and then we drifted apart. Oh well. So, a lot of nostalgia with this game, huh? I have a lot of stories. Oh, and I have to let this old-timer teach me how to catch a Pokemon. But he'll give me some balls. Ah, I've had my coffee now, and I feel great. Sure, you can go through. I could also play this on my NES mini console that I hacked. And it plays fine with just the regular 2-button NES controller, but it's fine. I'd rather just play it on the emulator. I had the teal-colored Game Boy Color, and unfortunately I sold it a few years ago for $13. I barely played it, and it was a little dirty, and the back panel wouldn't stay on. But those Pokemon cartridges had little, like, watch batteries inside them, I think. And so what would happen is, over time, it just wouldn't let you save your game anymore, or it would just erase when you shut the system off. So that was the thing. I ended up selling all my Pokemon games. I had Red, Yellow, gold, sold all 3 of them, and actually I got a lot more money for the games than I did for the console, even though they were cartridge only. I didn't have the box or the manual or anything, but yeah, it's just that I couldn't even play these games on it because it wouldn't, you know, retain the saves. And by that time I had the 3DS and I had Pokemon Yellow on there, so I still own this game, you know, I own a digital copy of it. And the tricky thing about the old Pokemon games is the HMs could not be unlearned, so you had to be careful about who you taught it to. So you'd have Pokemon you didn't care about that you had to carry around with you because you taught them Flash or Cut or whatever. Although Cut was actually a useful attack. He gave me Pokeballs, right? No? Oh, god damn it. Fucking old-timer makes me watch him fail to catch a Rattata. Oh, and I just found out there is a real animal called a dugong, and they're endangered. They're like underwater sea cows, and they eat seagrass. Yeah. Remember, there's a dugong Pokemon. Although that's the English name, you know. I think. I don't know. But Pikachu, I think, means like lightning rat or shocking rat, something like that. Alright. Hang on, let's go to the mart. I want to say this game does not let you catch a Weedle, so I remember when I got Pokemon Red, one of the first things I did was I want to get a Beedrill. And I did it, too. But that version I don't think had Caterpie or Metapod. Or Butterfree. So, alright, let's just buy a bunch of Pokeballs. I need some balls. Alright, cool. So then they did do remakes of Red and Blue, or Red and Green. Because in Japan it was Red and Green, and then here it was Red and Blue. They did remakes on the Game Boy Advance, though. And then there was the other ones that came out on 3DS, I think. Or DS or something. Okay. So now we got some balls. Let's go catch some Pokemon. And I forget which game it was, but... Actually, I think it was Let's Go Eevee. I think there was a rare spawn rate of Bulbasaur in the woods. Alright, so... if this doesn't kill it, then I will catch it. Alright. Yeah, I really don't care about Nidoran female. So in the original game, you had 2 versions of Nidoran. And then you had Nidoqueen, Nidoking. So... well, you probably already know that. But when I collected the Pokemon cards, I had a deck with the holographic Nidoking in it, and I lost it, and I, like, was so mad about it. I left it somewhere, I think it was like the last day of some kind of summer program at the school. So I lost some Pokemon cards and Magic cards that day. That could be part of the reason why I kind of lost interest in those card games for a while. Do you want to give... yeah. Hold on. I just like to give them goofy nicknames, that's all. Yes, Queen! But Nidoking is still one of my favorite Pokemon. And Blastoise, Gengar, Clefable. You should carry extras. I do have extras, but you can't have them. Oh no! See, the fights were not optional back in the day. Oh. Level 7 Caterpie. Ow. And you don't have items in this game, they don't automatically heal. You gotta spend a fortune on potions. And then for most of the game, if you want a Pokemon to get XP, it has to participate in the battle to some extent. But remember too, they do not heal after you catch them. I mean, they never have. So, Thundershock has a very small chance of inflicting paralysis, but it's not going to happen when you really need it to, unfortunately. You're right, Caterpie can't cut it. Why don't you let it evolve, dummy? So this is what you had to do in the old games. You had to put the Pokemon you wanted to level up, you had to put it head of the party, and then swap it out. And then later in the game you get the item that lets you, you know, give XP to non-participants. Just kind of letting muscle memory do the work here. Yeah, that dude gets a level 7, all I get is a level 3. Stupid. What do you mean it missed? Why did it fucking miss? Wow. But that's just it, you need a full party to go up against Brock, so you gotta just catch what they give you. What you don't want to do is you don't want to get a Metapod. You want to catch a Caterpie that has String Shot and Tackle already. Because otherwise, like if you just catch a wild Metapod, they usually have only Harden. I don't know. Well, he eventually becomes Butterfree. Alright, you're gonna evolve into Butterfree eventually, so your name is Butters. Yo, this is dangerous. He's gonna be the very best. Like no one ever was. Level 8 Caterpie. So how much level grinding do they expect me to do here? Maybe I gotta go back and catch a Pidgey to fight all these bug types. Yeah, I could be here all day. Ow. And this is the only Pikachu you get in the whole game. Yeah, at least in Let's Go Eevee and Let's Go Pikachu, you could get, like, another Eevee, or actually you could get any number of Eevees to evolve with. So your main Eevee could not evolve, but you could catch however many others that you wanted. Oh no, his Metapod has Tackle. I didn't think he'd have that. And then, yeah, the main Pikachu could not be evolved, but you could catch any number of other Pikachus to turn into Raichu. And it was possible to trade a regular Raichu for the Alolan Saichu, I call it. Alright. And you can't run from trainer battles, of course. Maybe Thundershock doesn't inflict paralysis in this game. Hasn't happened yet. But that's like Pikachu's only attack move so far. So Pikachu is like completely worthless against Brock. So what you end up doing is you put Pikachu out first and just keep using like Growl and Tail Whip. And then you gotta switch over to Pokemon with like normal attacks, which he's resistant to. See, if I knew a level 6 would show up, I would have tried to catch him instead, but that's alright. Yeah, so you cannot get all 150 without trading with other people, and that's by design. Nintendo did it on purpose to make you socialize, how dare they? And then you had to buy the link cable, so they made more money. Ah, you missed. Now you die. Oh, look, a Pidgey. Speak of the devil. Right, but if I hit him with Thundershock, I might kill him. Well, that's a chance I gotta take. See, Gust would be really helpful against these, bug catchers. Alright, it didn't kill him. And now he hurt my accuracy. Well, get in the Pokeball, you dumb bird. Nice. So according to the achievement that keeps popping up, there's only 129 Pokemon in this game. And I don't know if this one has the missing number glitch and the item duplication glitch. I don't know. Surfing bird. Sure, why not? Metapod. Yeah, so a low-level Metapod will not have tackle or string shot, usually. But if they keep using Harden, then they just... you basically can't hurt them after a while. But see, back in the day, I didn't understand the difference between the two different types of attacks. Because it doesn't explicitly tell you, you know, which ones are regular attacks and which ones are special. Although typically you could figure it out in some cases. But that's just it. I didn't understand how the whole stat system even worked until, like, Sword. And then it was like, oh, no wonder I get my ass kicked sometimes, because... yeah, I used the wrong one. Yes, you did. Look, an item. What is it? Potion. Alright, good. That could be helpful. Yes, this isn't really a safe place to... trying to level up weaker Pokemon. 'Cause I gotta fight him. What's the hurry? The hurry is I don't want to fight you. Level 10? Pikachu's fast at least, so he gets to go first. As you can see, this is just a normal playthrough. Because all the speedrunning requires you to do weird stuff with the inputs in your name and Pokemon names, and it's weird. Fucking die, Caterpie. Okay, Thunder Wave can inflict paralysis. Okay, so that can be helpful now. But then, so Brock is tough in this one, but Misty is a pushover because you just electrocute all her water types. But I don't think there are that many electric types in the original games. Although a lot of Pokemon can learn Thunderbolt. Yeah. Alright. So. I need to get to a Pokemon Center. Like, now. And notice how each town is a different color. Hello, nurse. I'm also not sure if you can get a Vulpix or a Ninetales in this one. Wow. You happy, Pikachu? Hey, you like me now. Good. Stockholm Syndrome, huh? Oh. Hang on. Yeah, I don't even have enough to buy, like, one potion. Alright. Gotta catch them all. Even Rattata. Especially Rattata. I want to get the other Nidoran. And I'm sure I missed some items in the forest, but I don't care. His name is Ra. Okay, his name's just Ra. There we go. That's fine. I couldn't think of anything clever. Alright, so... Don't want Sparky knocking everybody out. Oh, it's not super effective in this one. Okay. Yeah, I guess bug types were not weak to wind yet? Or flying, rather? Or maybe gust is just a regular attack. Who knows? And then regular Nidorans are not ground types. Because Nidoking is ground and poison. Now, I think rock types might already be weak to fighting, so if I get double kick, that could be helpful. Oh, there you are. Level 6, too. Hey, that's good. I want to say there's a finite amount of money you can earn in these games, too. Although you can do some gambling later on. Oops. Nidoran male. I think that's all of the Pokemon you can catch this early in the game. Alright. So in Pewter City, I've got to find Brock. Alright. Aerodactyl. Kabutops. Space exhibit now. Nobody cares. Meteorite that fell on Mount Moon. Moonstone? Yes. Oh, I'll tell you what's so special about it. Moonstone can evolve Clefairy, Nidorino, and a few other Pokemon can evolve with a Moonstone. Well, go catch her one, dummy. It's too attached to you. You can have it. If the game would let me give it away, I would give it away, yes. Well, I looked all I wanted. Now where do I get the fossils? No, you don't get the fossil yet. Okay. And in most cases, you can't really move on to the next area until you beat the gym leader. Or do some other obscure quest. I know where the gym is, I just don't want to go there, stupid. Well, let's go in here and see what we can do. Oh, it's this dude. Yeah, champion making. Hiya! It will be tough for your Pikachu at this gym. Electric attacks are harmless to Brock's ground-type Pokemon. Thanks for the warning. No, but see, I had no money, so I couldn't even buy potions. And they all get to go first. They're all faster than me. But you can't hurt them with anything, so... This is it. Watch. Does nothing! 7 damage. Jesus. These are the fights where you actually have to use things like Growl and Tail Whip. See, at least he's smart enough to keep using Scratch, but it's doing way too much damage. He gets to go first. Only 3 damage, though. But I don't have any potions and I can't buy any because I don't have any money. Yep, you can't even beat this guy. Gotta do more level grinding here. And Scratch has like 35 uses, so he's not gonna run out. Ah, wow. I didn't just name him Ra, I named him Ra space, 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 space. And I only got 180 bucks. Not even enough to buy 1 Pokeball or potion. It's horrible, isn't it? Yeah, anyone who thinks that Pokemon games are just for kids, you didn't play the originals, did you? Yeah, see, look, that guy's not gonna let me leave town until I beat Brock. I think I gotta go back into the woods to do more, you know, grinding. What time is it? It's about 10:30. I think I can go for another hour if I want. There's some trainers that I skipped, and there may be some other items. And I can't remember if a Bulbasaur can spawn in the woods or not. I think it's a very rare spawn in one of the games. Yeah, I really wish that all of the DS and 3DS Pokemon games would get ported to Switch. Although I'm sure we'll get remasters at some point in time. Level 8 Pidgey. So you don't get any XP for catching them in this one, though. So if you already have that Pokemon, it's like, yeah, you could get the higher level version, but you're better off just killing it and trying to get the XP for your other guys. But it missed. How are you faster than me? Oh, you're a higher level. Durr. It's 2 levels higher than mine, so it's a little bit faster. Got it. Actually, it looks like it just has higher stats across the board, huh? So I need King or Queen to learn Double Kick. Critical hit! Oh my god. And then I just used the wrong one on top of it. I accidentally hit Leer instead of Tackle. And it failed anyways. Yeah, in the newer Pokemon games, you can easily take out someone who's much higher level than you. But in this one, it's like, nope. I hit the wrong button again. Oh well. Scratch. Well, that's better than Tackle. Oh, critical hit. Didn't knock him out, though. That's good. level 3, not even worth my time, huh? Oh well. So Brock just has a Geodude and an Onix, but Onix can one-shot you if you're not careful. He can use Rock Throw, I think. So you lowered my attack, but then I lowered your defense. I need a critical hit. Oh, come on! I think Swift is like the only attack guaranteed to hit. Or there might be one other. It takes a long time to really build up your team. Well, Tackle is just like, you know, obviously the worst attack in the game. That's why they give you 35 uses of it. It wasn't a critical hit. Why did it do 5 damage? Jesus Christ. Let's see if I can get him to evolve. Of course he fucking missed. They miss at the absolute worst possible times, let me tell you. Critical hit when it would have died anyways. You get critical hits when they don't matter, and you miss when it matters most. Okay, great. But what's great about these games is you can save anytime. Oh, pewter, yeah, pewter gem. Level 10. Well, I, used Harden in the hope that I would survive longer and then I could lower his speed. The idea here is just lower his stats with other Pokemon. And then try to actually hit him. But see? You can't hurt them with lightning and you barely hurt them with normal attacks. Like, I don't think they really thought this through. You know what, I'll just let it die then. Right, like what's the difference? Eventually it's gonna hit and I'm gonna die, but I'll get a few more hits in before then. Yep. Okay. Nothing happened. So at minimum defense, I'm doing what, 3 damage? Ah! Press the wrong button again. This is how you beat Brock. You just gotta lower his stats as much as you can so that your crappy attacks can do 3 damage instead of 1. You know? Oh, right, I knew that. I keep making mistakes here. I deserve to lose. Critical hit! But did less damage than a non-critical hit. Explain that. Yep, he cheats. Okay, so... At least I can slow him down, right? Ah, your attack missed. Haha. Of course you got a fucking critical hit. Critical hit. Come on, you cheater. Alright. I don't think I'm gonna get him. I mean, I slowed him down, I lowered his attack, I lowered his defense. Wait, but his lower attack doesn't matter because my defense is lower. What do you mean it missed? Oh my god, why do your attacks keep missing? This game cheats. One damage. His defense is as low as it goes, and that only did 1 damage. I thought Scratch was supposed to be better than Tackle, I guess not. Yeah, you lower his stats as much as you can, and it doesn't matter. And then Bind means you can't hit him. But it only does 1 damage each turn, so... I should have saved those potions for this fight, but I didn't think to do that. Yeah, he cheats and basically just doesn't let you hit him. I guess he doesn't have Rock Throw, or he just hasn't tried to use it yet. Critical hit! I mean, come on! I would have got him if he didn't get all these critical hits. The more I hit him with Bide, the more damage he does to me afterwards. Yeah, I lose. And if you could still attack him while he used Bind, but then that would defeat the whole purpose of the attack. Yeah, but he's got a level 12. It takes like 3 hours to get all your Pokemon up to level 12. So, there you go. Can't beat Brock. Yeah, Pikachu is worthless against Brock. And then you keep running into these level 3s that give you barely any XP. This game cheats. They get critical hits at the best possible time for them, or the worst time for you. But do you get critical hits? No, of course not. And your attacks miss, so you can't even beat a level 3 Rattata with a level 6. And you don't get any money, so you can't even buy items. It's like, what do they expect you to do here? Of course, if you don't have money, then that means you don't lose any when you die. Yeah, in the original game, in Red and Blue, if you had Squirtle or Bulbasaur, you could kick his ass no problem. But if you picked Charmander, then you couldn't hurt him with your fire. So you had to be careful. This is before they showed you how much XP was needed. You had to go into the menus. Yeah, so you just had attack, defense, speed, and special. Okay. And he needs 61 XP. And Pikachu, I think he yells at you if you put him in a box. Yeah, Misty is so much easier than Brock, because you just shock all her Starmies and Staryus. And Horsey. But see, on the show, like, Ash doesn't even beat half of the gym leaders. They just feel sorry for him and just give him the badge anyways. Although he did beat Lieutenant Blaine. I think his name is, or... no. He beats the Raichu. That's not Blaine, that's the other guy. Lieutenant Surge. So... alright. $43 to level up, okay. So maybe it is faster to just try to level them up one at a time instead of swapping them out. Just keep using this one until he levels. Lower my defense all you want, I don't care. See, sometimes they do that. Sometimes they just keep lowering your stats and then you kill them and it's like, alright. You know, have it your way. Alright. See, I could have named him Rat with 2 T's, you know, after the band. Oh well. Guess what? I got Quick Attack, fucker. It goes in first, but it's not guaranteed to hit, of course. I guess I just can't hit him, huh? Nope. Happens a lot in this game. Or they keep using evade and then nobody can hit them. At least with Sand Attack you can swap out. Alright. I wonder how many kids got Pokemon Yellow because of Pikachu, and then never got into Pokemon because they couldn't beat the very first gym leader, you know? And how many kids understand the concept of level grinding, you know? So it's now 11 o'clock. So, first 90 minutes of the game is just trying to beat the first gym leader. Horn attack. Alright, that could be useful. And then we'll just get him to level 8, and then we'll try again. That's all. $50 XP, still doesn't level up. Alright. How many fucking... You still need another 57? Rattata is fucking terrible, and he takes forever to level up. What the fuck? No wonder nobody uses you. And then Raticate isn't even good either. These are just throwaway Pokemon until I can beat this guy and then catch more. I don't even know how you do like a Nuzlocke or whatever. I've never done one before. But in this game, forget it. You'd have to probably just get like... Or whatever one you catch first, you'd have to just grind it to level 15 or something, you know? Alright. Let's try again. So there you go, there's only 7 Pokemon you can get at this stage of the game, unless you really grind out that Metapod to turn it into Butterfree. Well, so Pikachu's fast. And Geodude tends to be slow, so let's see if I can just use Pikachu to lower his stats, and then just go from there. Alright, 5 damage. 4. 3. 2. Oh, see, that did 3. That did 3. Alright, now he's only doing 2 damage, even though I'm almost dead. So now I only have a chance to do Tail Whip, like, twice. If he gets a critical hit, then I'm gone. Right? Okay. So his attack is as low as it goes. But he's still hitting for 4 damage. Now let's lower his defense. This is fucking critical! Fuck you! Jesus Christ! Alright. Another critical hit. This game cheats so bad. And now he's only doing 1 damage. Okay, good. I'm just using Harden so that hopefully he can come back out against Onyx. Okay. So he's got low attack, he's got low defense. Oh, there you go. Alright, now we're getting somewhere. Oh, come on, dude. Ah, fuck you. So what I want to do is I want to start this with Sand Attack and try to lower his accuracy so he can't hit me. Oh yeah, so now when he uses Bide, he's wide open to these types of attacks, and then he won't do any damage to me when it's over. Go ahead. Use whatever you want. Use bide all you want. Nothing happened. Okay. But I don't want to hit him because then he's gonna retaliate, so... But you know what? Yeah, he unleashed his energy, missed because he had no energy. Now I hit him with Gust for, like, 2 damage. Okay. It's fine. Don't care. His accuracy is as low as it'll go. Bide won't even do anything to me because... Yeah, I only hit him, like, for 4 damage. Alright. He has Bide and Bind. So if he uses Bide again, then I'll switch. Okay. What? Oh, damn it. I fudged that. Oh well. Well, that defeats the whole purpose of what I just did. So even if he hits me, it shouldn't hurt me too badly. Use bite all you want, motherfucker. Just lower your defense even more. So this fight's not so bad when you get good RNG, I suppose, and when you just decimate all of the stats. Nothing happened. Oh, I get his defense down as low as it goes, and then of course then he hits me. With fucking... Okay, bind. critical hit did less damage than a regular hit. Is that a glitch? Freaking 20 damage, or whatever, 15. Alright, fuck you, Brock. There. So it just took me an hour and 47 minutes to beat the first gym. Jesus. Yeah. So this badge lets you use Flash, but you don't know Flash yet. Okay. Yeah, because then you need Flash to light up the caves that you go into. And then you can catch Geodude and Onyx, but neither of them is that good. And then you gotta trade Graveler to get Golem. Ugh. Yeah, so there are Pokemon that are in, like, all the versions, but you still have to trade them to, you know, get their abilities. You looked at me, didn't you? Yeah, I looked at you. And now I'm gonna kill you. Alright. I think I can go for 10 more minutes. Super effective. Ah, come on! You only got hit by it once and you already can't hit him? Thank you. Yeah, your accuracy goes down 1 point and you'll miss like 50%. Theirs goes down 5 times and they'll still hit you. What do you mean it failed? Whip your damn tail. Thank you. Critical hit. Yeah, there's no fast travel, and you're gonna go back to Pokemon Centers quite often in this game, let me tell you. Well, Sparky's still doing okay. Alright. Yeah, your reward for beating the gym is you get to go here and fight a bunch of other people. And maybe get enough money to buy, like, 1 Pokeball and 1 potion. Yeah, it says it may not attack. which means it may or may not be able to, right? It's not saying, no, you may not attack now. It's, he may or he may not. It's kind of a weird translation thing, I think. Like, if it said he might not attack, then that would make more sense. But he may not attack, it's like, well... it's semantics. Yeah, there's a reason I haven't beaten this game in, like, 25 years. Oh, Bug's weak to poison in this one, huh? I'm already slower than you. What do you need to make me even slower for? Ah, I only did 2 damage, you stupid bug. Haha. Now, one of the improvements in Silver and Gold was that enemy trainers could eventually re-challenge you, and that you'd exchange phone numbers, and then they would call you, and you could go fight them again. I think that's how they fixed the lack of money issue that you run into sometimes. How much money do I get? $100. I'll take it. See, if they would have let me come here first, this would have been a good opportunity to do some level grinding before going to fight Brock. Although I could have also gone back into the woods and fought more of those people, but that's alright. I like shorts. They're comfy and easy to wear. Yeah, the shorts kid. What a weirdo. Yeah, but I think something that I found odd in the newer Pokemon games, you know, when I got back into it, was just how easy they were. And then you go back and play this, and you're like, yeah, this is ridiculous. That wasn't even a critical hit either. And then he doesn't fucking die. Yeah, so he's already takes away 18 of my health before I even get a chance to hit him. Ekans. You don't even get to hit him. Those moves are so cheap. Yeah, since when is bug weak to poison? I don't remember that at all. Okay, great. Get fucked, youngster. Oh, I have money. Wow, okay. Ooh! That's how they get you. Lass wants to fight. What is this, Scotland? Yeah, I don't know where these people are getting these super-powered Ratatas. But then, of course, you start to see Raticates that can use Hyper Fang and take away half your health if it hits. Oh, come on. You go use Quick Attack, and then they use it, and a critical hit. Oh, fuck this game. I've never struggled so bad against this stupid rat. Yeah, how am I supposed to level people up if they keep getting knocked out? It doesn't make sense. Give me my attack missed. Man. Since when does tackle miss? No, seriously, I'm sick of people complaining that Pokemon games are too easy now. It's like, they used to be fucking hard as fuck. So, they're better now, trust me. Oh, see, now suddenly they're all getting paralyzed by Thundershock. That's what, like the 100th time I've used it and somebody finally got paralyzed? Alright. You want to fight? You go back to the Pokemon Center. You want to fight? You go back to the Pokemon Center. And you do it again. And then you do it again. And then you do it again. Alright, is anybody close to leveling? 24. 3. 127. 23. Okay. I'm gonna level them up and I'm gonna stop. Thank you. Yeah, it's like 11:30 now, so I gotta go to bed. Not quite a one-shot. That's alright. Alright. See, if I was playing red or blue, I would have picked either Bulbasaur or Squirtle. And then I would have beat the tar out of Brock, no problem. But I think picking Charmander does put you at a disadvantage in those games. Because ground and rock types are strong against fire, and then so are water types, obviously. Alright, that's it. So, thanks for tuning in, and probably going to stream again tomorrow night, which is Wednesday. No stream Thursday. And then Friday, Saturday, probably do more streams. So just going to keep playing JRPGs all month long. Haven't decided what the next game is going to be yet. But there's a lot of choices, huh? Oh, so I just got a bunch of achievements for this game, which is nice. Let's see, what did they give me? Yeah, these are retroachievements.com. Yeah, so there's 129 of the 150 in the yellow version of the game. And like I said, you still have to trade if you want to get Gengar, Golem, Machamp, and there might be one other that I'm just blanking right now. So I got the Boulder Badge, I got the Pokedex, got 6 Pokemon. Pikachu hated me, and then he was happy. Okay. So, see ya. Thanks for tuning in. See ya tomorrow.